Hello everybody, this is Daniel Bavis from Daily Soap Dish. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below. We cover a ton of 90 Day Fiance and we appreciate the support. Alright, let's get into it. Today I want to talk about Jenny Slatten and Sumit from India. I actually kind of love this couple, I have to say, but there are some questions that I have and some issues that I want to discuss today. Alright, so last week we saw them kind of chatting and we saw this revelation that seemingly came out of nowhere. So Jenny said that taking Sumit's virginity isn't a crime. Now she said this in relation to his parents objecting to their marriage once, of course, Sumit divorces his current wife. Now this is a major shocker. So Sumit was a virgin and he was in a marriage? What? Are you kidding me? So Sumit was basically in a sexless marriage according to Jenny. I have to say I am really shocked and flabbergasted by what I heard. Is it true? Honestly, I don't know. But I have to say that if it is true, this might be one of the reasons why Jenny seems to be so loyal to Sumit. Because if she indeed took his virginity, that seemed like it would create a huge bond between them. Because of course it would also mean that his relationship with his wife is really broken and, you know, perhaps was dead on arrival. Just as Sumit says, you know, he's not a fan of his wife. He never really wanted to marry her. It was an arranged relationship, an arranged marriage like they have in India. And so it would prove everything that he says and it would solidify this bond between them. So I can actually understand her logic of going on with this whole thing that a lot of people, myself included, have thought was just a massive charade that was going to lead nowhere. Because as we all know, you know, when Jenny and Sumit met, well, Sumit wasn't this Indian guy. He was a totally different person. And Jenny thought she was in love with somebody completely different. Sumit catfished Jenny. Now, when Jenny found out that Sumit was this Indian guy from India, well, she still decided to give the relationship a chance. She still said, okay, you know what? I made a mistake, but, you know, the relationships, the talks that we had, they were still real, so I think it's still worth a shot. So she's given Sumit many chances, many opportunities to redeem himself. And of course, he has posed a lot of problems, a lot of predicaments along the way. First, he catfished her. Then he lied about being married. So those are some pretty huge hurdles for a relationship to overcome. But Jenny has been willing to sacrifice and put in the work to get over all of that, which is really commendable. And of course, a lot of people thought that Sumit just took it for granted. He was just playing Jenny along and he was just kind of tagging her along, perhaps using her for a green card, perhaps using her for money, but just using her and just kind of toying with her emotionally when he really had no real interest in perhaps pursuing you know, a serious relationship with her. Because of course he is about what, 31, 32, she's about 61, 62, so there's you know, a 30-year difference between them. And we have seen a lot of times Sumit's friends kind of like, you know, kind of point the dagger at him or kind of twist the dagger by, you know, telling him, you know, she's old enough to be your mother. Actually, your mother is younger than Jenny is. What are you doing, buddy? You are crazy. And, you know, maybe he is crazy, but honestly, I have to say that this season so far, he does seem like he actually is interested in a serious and genuine relationship with Jenny. So I commend Sumit for kind of turning things around, at least on the surface, with Jenny, and at least trying. Of course, we know that this whole process with getting a divorce from his wife, marrying Jenny, who is old enough to be his mom, and, you know, in some countries old enough to be his grandma, is going to be very difficult. So all of this is not going to be easy, but he seems committed to put in the work, and for that I commend him. However, I am still shocked that Sumit did not consummate his marriage to his previous wife. In fact, he never consummated anything. Now look, is that true or is that a lie? That could just be another lie that Sumit has told Jenny to kind of tag her along as well. Look, we have to be critical, right? Sumit might not deserve the benefit of the doubt considering all the lies that he has pulled, all the manipulations, the mechanism, the scheming that he has pulled in the past. So perhaps he lied to her. He told her that he never actually consummated his marriage with his wife, but maybe he did. And maybe he told her that he didn't just because he knew that that would pull Jenny in even more into having this serious relationship with him. Who knows? There's also rumors that Jenny has been giving Sumit money and so on and so forth. So who knows about exactly what is going on? I have to say I am really shocked. I'm not sure if I believe it 100%, but the way Jenny kind of said it was just kind of like off the cuff and like it wasn't a super huge deal, but I feel like it definitely is a super huge deal. And if it's true, like I said, if it's true, it definitely kind of puts into perspective their relationship a little bit. It kind of, you know, makes us understand maybe why she will be willing to sacrifice so much. But me personally, I still have my doubts that Sumit is being truthful. And like I said, I'm not sure that he deserves the benefit of the doubt based on his past actions, even though he is showing signs of progress, signs of being better, and signs that he actually cares. Still, we have to be careful. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So we have to be careful with a person like Sumit before we are too trusty of what he says. All right, what do you guys think about this whole thing? Do you guys love the Jenny and Sumit angle? I know a lot of people are big fans of Jenny and Sumit. They come across like genuine, lovable people, both of them in their own ways. Of course, maybe Jenny more so than Sumit, but a lot of people like them. Do you guys think that this is true? Can it possibly be true? Can you be in a sexless marriage? That is, of course it can be true, but it just seems so weird and unusual to me. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell for notifications. Take care, guys.